live and die in the
The vision behind Unheard basically is a conversation. In this industry, especially in Dallas-Fort Worth, when you have conversations with people that are in the industry, you bring about, of course, the history, the past, and then of course with the past comes the problems and the reason why we're not at where we're supposed to be today. So the vision behind Unheard was just that. We wanted to be a conversation about the past problems, but not only that, but a solution of how we're going to move forward. When I originally put the plan together, and me and Carletta and our company Jones 2 talked about it, we wanted to bring about a change. That's the reason why we think Jones 2 is a foundation for that. And with that change, you have to talk about definitely the reasons why we are in the point that we are now, and then going forward, what we're going to do is for a solution-based. So going back to when I talked to Kiki J about being on the round table, you know, she had discussed to express the fact that, you know, she had done these before, which of course being on a round table is not a new idea. But what I wanted to do for Dallas-Fort Worth was bring in solutions. And when we talked about what we needed to move forward and the solutions of the reasons why things have happened in the past, that's what we came up with.
My whole city go hard, you can take your pick. Either way, you gon' end up respecting this to live and die in the day.
Hello everyone, you're tuned in to Unheard, powered by Jones 2 Communications. Unheard is literally talking about everything that's going on entertainment-wise in the Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. We have bloggers, DJs, promoters, you name it, anything from the DFW of significance is going to be on this roundtable talking to you about the culture of the music industry.
Swiggin'. What up, boy? Hey,
Kiki. So when we did the Unheard roundtable, everyone on the panel was from different walks of life of the music industry. Now, we didn't have radio personalities on there. So, with that being said, it's kind of like it's a big gap. So, from your point of view, what are the top 3 problems in the Dallas-Fort Worth area when it comes to music and these artists and the big disconnection? How can we come as one? From Kiki J's point of view.
Well, I would say that for us, there needs to be an infrastructure here. That's the most important thing in any city that has a music industry. Infrastructure is key, and businesses that are operating as, you know, musical businesses need to be established in that city as well, because that in itself will, you know, just make sure that you have stuff going on, and then there's a direct location for things to happen, and people that are really, you know, doing it all the time, 24 hours a day. That's what they do, is, you know, they run labels or they run production companies and other sort. You know, when you look at like Atlanta, New York, or LA, those businesses are there. Labels are based there. So there's just a whole lot of musical business being done in those cities. And so for us, even though we're a business city, the business that we, you know, have here is music. So it kind of makes it a little bit harder to have, you know, things going on that are music based, that are artist friendly, and just, you know, just things that you would see in other cities like that. I think another thing too is just doing normal things that other cities would do to kind of bring people together. So like much like New Orleans has an Essence Fest or Mardi Gras, or you know, even any big event, you know, that kind of brings people together, and they put music in it, and there's, you know, all kinds of things that go on around that event. We don't have enough big events here, especially for our urban community. There's not a staple other than the, you know, Graham and PV game. But even that, you know, you got that game, and then you have a couple of after parties, but there's not really anything that's bringing out artists and bridging the artists and putting them into that event. So I think the city should really, you know, think about doing some big events, some annual events that kind of bring everybody together for those times. And I just think that other than that, I really think that's the two major things that has to happen.
Jay White did it.
Whoa, all those problems was just mind-blowing. But we all did come up with 3 things to help the solution. You came up with relationships, being in sync, and pride. Okay, relationships, where do we start? We're all about the network. Being in sync, we're about to work with one another to get the job done, regardless of what it is. Pride, let it go. Do what you gotta do. Period, point blank. You were tuned into Unheard, and until next time, we'll see you later.
I'm a sucker for a cute face and a fat back. When she chillin' with a nigga, she don't even text back.
Big shout out to Unheard and Jones too, man. Really had a great time talking with y'all, and man, I just am really, really happy that people have the passion to want to come together and work together and pull together. So hey, kudos to y'all, and I'll see y'all on the other side.
Try to holler, get no love. I'm a thug tonight. I'ma dance with you. Bring your friend, no trip, spend a grand with you.